Good morning, everyone. Welcome. My name is Menachem Creditor. It's my honor to serve as scholar in residence and rabbi for UJA Federation of New York. We bring you Torah and music, blessing and community every weekday. We've been doing so since March 18th, 2020. Today is the day after Thanksgiving, 2024. It's been a blessing to be part of a community that has come together every single day for 1,186 mornings. Today is day 420 of the war. And 1,186 times coming together doesn't prepare us really for the moment that we next reach when we count the next day of such a struggle for our people. So it's good that we come together to say good morning, to say hello, to say good Shabbos, and to see where we are. I hope that you and yours are safe and well. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving if you celebrated with your family. So let's say good morning to each other. Marilyn and Stan, Peter, good morning, sending love to Frankfurt. Arlene and Jonathan, Blair and Barry, good morning. I hope that you are well. Linda and Siona, hope you're getting ready for Shabbat. Hi, Arlene, Hineni, me too. Let's take a breath, sing a blessing, learn a little bit of Torah. Ya la 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 la, diddy ya la la la, diddy ya la 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 la. Ay, ay, la, 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 Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Kiddushanu B'mitzvotav V'tzivanu La'asok b'divrei Torah La'asok b'divrei Torah Hafoch ba v'hafoch ba La'asok b'divrei Torah Diddy I lie 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 Diddy I lie 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 Diddy I lie 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 I la lie lie. So good morning, everyone. The day after Thanksgiving, let's not forget to have gratitude for all the blessings in our lives. And so, wishing you and yours, even before we get to a little bit of Parsha, a blessed day. A moment where you can give gifts like Debbie did, making goodies for firemen. You're funny, I'm not going to say that back. And also knowing that with all the gratitude that we have, there are things that we want, that we would be grateful for. Today's 420. That means 420 days of not having our family back. And so we're going to begin and end today with a demand, with a prayer. Bring them home now. Please God, the ceasefire with Lebanon will hold. May it open the door for the end of this war, which must include bringing the hostages home. Parshat Toldot that we've been reading all week and we'll read tomorrow in Shul is a very complicated one. We find ourselves yet again struggling within the family dynamic. The generation of Yaakov and Esav, of Jacob and Esau, is struggling. They struggle in the womb, they struggle in childhood, they struggle in the last moments of their father's life. And there's a moment that you have to look into the Torah physically to understand. Let me point out what it is. If you remember, Isaac's eyes are dim, and he calls his son Esav, who's a hunter, to go hunt for the food that he wants to eat. Rebecca overhears this and sends Jacob to go get food and to pretend that he's Esav, to feed their father, and to be duplicitous, to get the blessing. So what do we do with this? Jacob goes in, and he puts fur over his arms because Esav is hairy, and he is not, so he's in disguise. He's in disguise in so many ways. He's pretending to be someone he's not. That is a terrible disguise. He's using someone else's identity to gain blessing. We only gain blessing, friends, when we show up as our true selves. When we face with honesty the dynamics of the relationships that we really do have. So when His father, Isaac, whose eyes are dim, calls him to his side. Jacob, dressed as Esav, goes to his father, and his father 3 times says, "Who are you, my son?" And each time Jacob says, "I am Esav, your eldest." But each time he's lying. And it seems possible that Isaac knew the entire time that somehow he was testing his son or playing along with a ruse. Something is wrong here. And there's a famous line that Isaac says, even while he can't see well, he knows and he can hear and he can feel and he has a sense. When we read the text, it seems pretty clear that he knows what's going on. And he says, Hakol kol Yaakov v'hayadayim yedei Esav. The voice is the voice of Jacob, but the hands, the arms, are the arms of Esav. And of course, over Jacob's arms, he has these furs. He's pretending. He's pretending to be someone he's not in order to gain the blessing in his family. But if you look at the words, Hakol kol Yaakov, the voice is the voice of Jacob. They're not written the same way. The word kol happens twice, but the first time is missing a vav. Hakol kol Yaakov, the voice. Voice is missing the vav, which is called in Hebrew grammar, or in stylistic writing, a chaser. There's something missing in his voice. Hakol kol Yaakov, it's Jacob's voice, but something is missing. And the Vilna Gaon, Elijah of Vilna, observes famously about this verse, this spelling, the chaser, the chisaron, the something missing, that only when Yaakov shows up as his real self, his whole self, only when Yaakov is fully present, where kol would have the missing vav, where your voice has everything authentic to you, that's when blessing will show up. That's when safety will be there. That's when there will be health. So I want to give us this blessing, because chisaron, things missing, that is a Jewish reality right now. We want our family home. It's day 420, and we want them home. And so what is missing is clear. We're not whole yet. When we have them home, we will work on wholeness. After 420 days of staying strong and building and defending and championing and yes, celebrating and dancing again and getting ready for Shabbos again and again, I would bless us, friends, to come to a place where we can be whole once more, where we do not pretend to be someone we're not in order to achieve blessing, where we know that each one of us is enough. When we are blessed to be in that position, so too, please God, those around us will see the model of self-sufficiency, of inner love, of authentic living, and then be able to be more whole themselves because of the model that we set. This is real work. It's lifetimes of work, friends. But in this lifetime, in this day, on day 420 since the war began, broadcast 1186, I bless us with less chisaron, with less missing things. I bless us with mleut, with wholeness, shleimut, peace. May we be blessed. May we be blessed to have our family back. May we be blessed to fight effectively for their return, to never become tired, to know that something is missing, that Hakol kol Yaakov, the voice is the voice of Jacob. It is a diminished voice until we have all of Bnei Yaakov, Bnei Israel home. So sing with me. Kol hod balevav pnima nefesh Yehudi homia ulefatei mizrach kadima ayin letzion tzofia od lo avda tikvateinu hatikva bat shnot alpayim liot am chofshi be'artzeinu Eretz Zion Yerushalayim liot am chofshi Be'yotzeinu Eretz Zion V'Yerushalayim. Bring them home now. Am Yisrael Chai. Shabbat Shalom, friends. See you on Monday.